Alright, we're back. Ready for Star Trek 25th Anniversary Part 2. Yeah, let's get to this. I got my cup of coffee and let's figure this out. It's been a while since I've done this, so finally I'm doing the Part 2. If anyone actually watched this, but anyway, let's just get to it. Alright, so if I recall, we're trying to get into this door. Let's see what I got here. It's a hand.
Nothing happens.
Interesting. Hopefully this isn't too loud. I'm upgraded to Windows 10 and the sound has been kind of off lately. Let's see here. So the hand didn't work on the panel. Let's do this.
This looks like some of the hand security panels on the Enterprise.
Interesting. Oh. Can we move that one guy?
I've done all I can. He just needs rest now. I've done all I can. He just needs rest now.
Thank you, McCoy. Thank you very much.
This man is badly hurt and suffering from shock and exposure as well.
No way I can examine the hand.
This hand was taken from the Klingon outside the cave.
So none of the villagers know anything about the hand. Let's go in here. Maybe the doctor guy in here will know. Maybe.
What a fascinating piece of equipment. Highly advanced technology. You see here, it seems to have been damaged, however. Take it to my workbench and let's see if it can be repaired. I fear my hands are too shaky to perform such fine work, but perhaps one of you can do it.
His workbench. Is this it?
A multi-purpose workspace with fine, well-worn tools and equipment close at hand.
Alright.
Mr. Spock, see what you can do about that hat.
This machinery is delicate, but I have managed to repair the circuitry.
Thank you, Spock.
This study represents a man with a keen mind, Captain. To judge by what I see, there is little which does not interest him. The equipment is antiquated, but practical.
What this computer here does.
You fail to obtain any...
I don't want to use it.
Mr. Spock, see what you can dig up from that old-fashioned computer terminal.
Captain, this appears to be a model of the Earth. Notice how it models the proper situation for a total eclipse.
You are interested in my little museum of curiosities?
Looks like a pile of junk if you ask me. Yes, tell us about these things.
I enjoy talking about these treasures. Shall I go into mineral specimens? Meteorite, fossil shells, skull of a small alien animal. Twist, or would you rather move on to something else?
Yeah, it's not
Very
so nice.
well. I can't imagine why, but if you have a further interest in any of this, take what you like. But please remember to return my treasures when you're done with them.
Maybe when we open that door, I need one of these little trinkets. Maybe. Huh. probably have to come back here, but we'll see. You know, ever realize how muscular these guys are? Just like, look at that. I don't know. That was kind of funny. They're like beefy, very muscular. Oh, that guy disappeared. Interesting. Let's see if the hand works now.
The hand's circuitry triggers a connection and the door opens.
Okay. Let's save real quick.
Save new game. Replace previous game.
There we go. Let's see what Spock has to say down there.
Nothing to report, Captain.
Alright, let's see what happens. Interesting. It's like a Pac-Man maze in the bottom.
This control panel is a manual override for the alien life support equipment.
Let's walk in here still. You can use it.
You fail to obtain any. It appears to be an abstract piece of alien art. Nothing happens.
Huh.
There is nothing at the moment for me to do there. There is nothing at the moment for me to...
Why did the audio turn off? That's weird. That's supposed to happen? So we walk outside real quick. It's that awkward silence, you know. Okay, the sound's working. Let's go back in there. There we go. This is weird.
Nothing to report, Captain.
Logically, the machinery is sustaining some type of life in suspended animation. If we can reactivate the machines, then we may be able to meet its creators.
I wonder who or what constructed all this. I wonder who or what...
This appears to control some unusual security equipment. Nothing happens.
Audio turned back off again.
There is nothing at the moment for me to do there.
You fail to obtain any.
This control panel is a manual override for the alien life support equipment. This alien construction takes readings of mental activity. It also activates manufacturing equipment related to security. and includes a short-distance transportation device.
Interesting. Let's see, look at everything around here.
This floor contains conduits for conducting geothermal energy. This floor contains conduits for conducting...
Yep. I don't know what to do.
Logically, the machinery is sustaining some type of life.
So I don't know what to do with that. Let's try going back to that old guy's, or talk to see that one dude went back. Run, Kirk, run. Oh wait, let's try the hand. The hand might do something.
Nothing happens.
Of course.
Nothing happens.
Well then, that failed. Alright, Kirk, let's run. Come on, get out of the room. Nope, go. See that one dude went back here.
I am Brother Griznash. I went up the mountainside in solitary prayer, seeking to face my fears. Indeed, I found them. A bellowing Krognik demon with sharp teeth and a long snout descended upon me in a rush of wind.
Captain, a Krognik demon has a decidedly wolfish appearance. Brother Griznash, is this not the traditional shape of the Evil One and his minions among Tellarites?
It is.
I believe this may be significant, Captain.
Why would you say that?
The medical methods of these people seem primitive to me, Doctor.
By our standards, yes. Here the acolytes prefer a simpler lifestyle. Unfortunately, this is one of the consequences.
Brother Kandre is my partner. I was on the communications link when the demons caused the rockfall and silenced him. He said he'd found a strange door with devilish writing. Truly, he came upon the gate of hell itself.
Where did that guy go anyway? He's over here.
I never dreamed that Starfleet would be in...
The glass case is locked.
You are interested in my...
Looks like a pile of junk if you ask me. Yes, tell us about these things.
I enjoy talking about... Shall I go into mineral specimens? True curiosities, nothing more. I think they're very pretty, don't you? Shall I go into mineral specimens? Meteorite. I believe this is evidence of the cataclysm which destroyed the moon of Pollux II eons past. I've constructed a theoretical model based on analysis of the planet's rings of what things might have been like. I think that the moon, like Earth's moon, would have made a total eclipse of the sun possible. I would have liked to have seen that. For conditions making a perfect total eclipse are rare in the universe. Our God creates great wonders. Shall I go into minerals, meteor, fossil shells, one of the oldest forms I've seen on this planet? Our God makes beautiful things indeed. Shall I go into minerals, meteor, fossil skull of a small alien animal?
Yes.
The skull of a modern Silati, the largest creature native to this planet, about the size of a house cat from Earth. The Salatis combine a rather insectoid pattern with four-legged reptilian form, including praying mantis-like forelimbs. Shall I go into mineral specimens? Or would you twist of skull of a twist of metal?
Twist.
This chunk of rock is a greatly weathered example of a vanadium tungsten alloy, which doesn't occur naturally. It is my best evidence that the area was previously inhabited. Shall I go into mineral specimens? Meteorite, boss skull of a twist, or would you rather move on to something else? Very well. I can't imagine why, but if you have a further interest in any of this, take what you like. But please remember to return my...
Just take it all. Just gotta take everything. If I had to guess, one of those things might bring that alien out. Let's go. Is there anyone? Alright, let's see what we got here. Dog hair.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Alrighty then, next thing. Let's do this.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
Thanks for telling me.
Nothing happens.
I knew it.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Let's see if we have Spock look at it.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Okay, okay. Let's see if I do.
You fail to obtain anything.
Let's see if I can go up to the thing and. Oh, wait. Hmm.
Welcome to our home.
That was a doom sound.
Thank you for repairing our somnambutron.
Stop. You're trespassing on Federation territory. I welcome you on behalf of the United Federation of Planets. Who are you? Where you come from? We did fix your machine. Can we write the repair bill off against rent on this land? Stop. I welcome you. Stop. You're trespassing on Federation. I welcome you on behalf of the United...
We call ourselves Nowians. Thousands of years ago, we saw that meteor impacts were going to cause an ice age. We created this huge underground shelter to preserve our race, keeping us in suspended animation until the planet had recovered. We programmed the machinery to revive us at the next eclipse, but we did not count on the destruction of our moon.
Some advanced civilization. Perhaps you can tell us about the demons. Some advanced civilization. Perhaps you can tell us about the demons.
The demons, as you call them, are created by a machine designed to keep intruders away from our sleep chambers. It pulls from the minds of any approaching creature their most feared enemy and produces replicas to scare them away. For you and your crew, it was Klingons. For the Tellarites, a wolf demon. And for the other humans, a demon from their religion. On behalf of my people, thank you for waking us. I will turn off the machinery which creates our guardians, so that they no longer bedevil those with whom we now share our home. Oh, woe! Alas! The key is missing. I can do nothing. Even we will suffer the attacks of our own guardians unless the key can be found. I implore you, if you can help, please do so.
What's the key?
Jim, think about that skull we picked up from Brother Stephen. Now look at this alien. See the resemblance?
A child? No, I see many differences. This must be what our people who did not slumber have become. Still, I would like to see these remains properly interred, according to the precepts of our religion. May I keep this?
Of course, I think you will get along well with the Pollux inhabitants, and I'm sure you will have interesting theological discussions. I think I should return it to where I got it from. No, I want to keep it as a memento for myself. I think I should return it to where I got it from. Of course, I think you will...
Okay.
You get no response.
Have you found the key?
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Thank you.
Nothing happens.
I don't know what the key is.
Fascinating. This life form may represent what would have happened had the dinosaurs of your Earth not become extinct. Fascinating.
Okay.
This life...
Perhaps we should try to communicate with the alien. Perhaps we should...
You fail to obtain any. You fail to obtain anything.
What's this? Huh.
You fail to obtain anything.
I know.
There is nothing at the moment for me to do there. There is nothing at the moment for me to... There is nothing at the moment from... There is nothing at the moment from...
All right, Kirk.
This life form appears to be intelligent, a new sentient race. There appears to be a resemblance between it and the Celotis, although the present forms are quite small and definitely non-sentient.
So confused at the moment. Maybe this?
Nothing happens.
Alright, let's try this thing.
You found the key. I can now turn off the machinery creating our guardians, and no more sentience shall be at risk. Surely the Holy One smiles upon us all. I have no way to thank you, Captain. But please carry this request from my people to yours. We have much ancient knowledge we can share, and we would like to join your federation. Go in peace.
I will be glad to accept your application to the Federation. We shall have a diplomatic envoy sent to make the final arrangements.
We look forward to meeting them. We also look forward to having discourse with the colonists. Farewell. May the Holy One bless you.
Live long and prosper.
Kirk to Enterprise. Beam us up, Mr. Scott.
That's how it ends? I don't get to return anything?
Message from Starfleet.
On screen, Lieutenant.
We have read your report on the problems at Pollux II and evaluate your performance at 97%. You and your crew received 3 commendation points. The top brass at Starfleet are impressed. Outstanding work, Jim.
I might have known there weren't any demons.
We all have demons of our own, Bones. The ones we can't confront are often the hardest to deal with.
These demons were based on fear, Captain. A human failing.
I don't know, Spock. Everything that I've ever read about demons describes them as having pointy ears. Hijack.
Alright, thanks.
Message from Starfleet, Captain.
On screen, Lieutenant.
The USS Enterprise is to report immediately to Beta Myamed. The USS Masada has failed to report as scheduled. Determine nature of delay and take whatever measures are necessary.
Set course for Beta Myamed, sir.
Save new game. Replace previous game.
Alright then. Well, I guess we're on the next episode. Hijacked. I thought we were at least going to talk to the colonists one last time, you know? I'm looking at this screen when I should be looking at the camera. Yeah. I guess we'll stop there. Once again, I've finally caught up. So, yeah, I guess we're on to part 3. Hijacked. The ending of that Demon Worlds episode was interesting. Yeah. Well, I'll see you in the next one. And hopefully I can replay the messages that the Admiral gave us. Yeah. Alrighty then. Here's to you to part 3, I guess. We'll see you then. Adios. Alright. Now I gotta figure out how to stop this thing again. There it is.